Twitter, a social media platform that has been used for so many things ranging from crowdsourcing pro bono lawyers for people in distress and finding missing persons to raising capital and tuition for many, was last week suspended by the federal government after a tweet by President Muhammadu Buhari was deleted from the platform. Some Nigerians say the absence of the platform from the Nigerian cyberspace has caused so much damage in various aspects of their lives.
We find that the international clients now are saying, let's just watch and see, let's just wait for a while. We had a client from the UK who pulled out of working with us. They just called us yesterday that they were pulling out of the campaign, and that's 16.6 million in a 3 to 6 month stretch of campaign.
Twitter is a place where a lot of people make their ends meet every day. Twitter is the place where people connect. Twitter is a place where we crowdfund for people's health, where we crowdfund for people going to school abroad. Twitter is a place where we come around and help ourselves. And really, I don't know how to process it.
It's multifaceted, really.
Ikemesit Efyong is a researcher at SBM Intelligence. He gives us a picture of how much is being lost on an hourly basis as the suspension lasts.
When you think, for example, about how in late October last year we were talking about Stripe's, acquisition of Paystack, which is a Nigerian payment, settlement platform for $200 million, that gives you a sense of the kind of valuation that investors are increasingly giving to, Nigerian technology companies, right? And
though some Nigerians have, against the warning by the federal government, downloaded virtual private networks to circumvent the system, the dangers therein is not lost on many.
A lot of businesses are just going to stay off of social media. It will reduce the market for the agencies. Individuals are going to stay off of Twitter because VPN is not safe. And VPN is expensive. Even the paid platform, the paid VPN, they're expensive. Not a lot of people can afford VPN.
While many may have expressed displeasure over the suspension of Twitter operations, some believe that as a business operating in Nigeria, it must be subject to local laws.
It wasn't based on any known law in Nigeria. If they were angry that the president's ego was bruised, or if they were, asking that the IPOB leaders' account be taken off, there is already a process for that. Other countries have done it.
Twitter Spaces is an alternative broadcast platform. And so, therefore, under number 66 of the Constitution, Part 2, second schedule, Part 1, number 66, it should fall under the regulatory purview of the Nigerian legislature. So,
the suspension may be taking its toll on Nigerians, but the federal government, despite several calls from various quarters, remains adamant that certain measures have to be in place before it rescinds its decision. However, some Nigerians have circumvented the process despite a threat to be prosecuted by the federal government.
I'm not saying that Mr. President does not have the right to express.
Victor Matthias, Channels Television News.